Hello, my name is Jacqueline Dahl, and I'm going to be talking about the teacher's role, my disposition, and the biases you'll see in the classroom. An educator's role is to foster learning all different ways, and this is simply because not every child learns the same way. That being said, teachers get the opportunity to have well thought out lesson plans and new and inventive ideas to encourage our children with exceptionalities better and make it fun and creative. After you have thought out the lesson plan, it will not be the final one. You will have to modify the learning plan to help all children in the classroom. Your lesson plans will not be the only thing you're going to be progressing with. How you interact with one child will not work with another child in the classroom, so you got to be creative with it. The teacher gets the excuse to set standards for each child that fits their development and mental capacity. However, the educator should strive for children with exceptionalities to meet their goals and even exceed them because we're aiming for independent students. At the end of the day, instructors get to model what it looks like when we advocate for ourselves and ask for help when we need it. Teachers show children by putting them in groups, which helps them practice working as a team in the classroom. Working as a team fosters collaboration because they are working together to find a solution to a problem. As children are working in groups, so will the adults in the classroom. Educators, teachers' aides, anyone in these child's lives need to be in harmony and always think of the ways to better assist their students. A disposition I already possess is having the innate feeling of love and compassion and empathy towards children with exceptionalities. I get to believe children rise against their disabilities because I'm one of those students. I'm great at seeking children's learning strengths and using it to support where they might fall short. I look at the problem and examine how we can modify it and solve it independently. I could work on my sound judgment and my trust gut. When I feel something isn't right, I should speak up. I get in my head that I don't have the right to make specific calls and question what I should do in a particular situation. I always ask for permission before I do anything for my clients, and sometimes I even question my abilities. I strive every day to be an honorable educator and an excellent support to my students. That is what's important to me. The biases, one can see there are some students on the spectrum that are no pass fail. That means that children need to show up and at least try in their curricular subject, which will be sufficient enough for them to pass. When the system is placed like this, in my experience, it makes for very lazy, unmotivated students. Because no matter what they do, they know they will pass either way. Teachers have low expectations for students like these, and they do not require a lot from them. Parents see that their children are falling behind academically, and then as a mother and father, you feel as though you failed your child. In actuality, the school that put your child in a box and kind of labeled them, which they had no opportunities to rise above any challenges because they had no one to present them with complex problems in the first place. That's it. Bye. I hope you enjoyed.